Hello everybody. Hi, welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming 1111. Sorry guys, the screen is going to be a little weird until I can get my setup a little bit better. This is going to have to do. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Divine Masculine check-in for the day. Hope I find you all doing well. I'll be using my tarot and the Mermaid Tarot. Okay, let's go ahead and just dive in. I hope everyone's been well. I myself have been overwhelmed and going through a tower, but still managed to have a functioning business and family, which is extremely difficult when you just want to crawl into your shell and die. So I'm going to push through this reading. No matter my tower and the thousands of emails I have to reply to that, I'm probably going to disappoint a lot of people. I just can't get into it today. I can't get into everyone today. So if you don't hear from me on the reply, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I can only manage, at this point, about 7 more readings for the day, and I can only answer about 100 more emails. I'm putting a quit to it after that, so I will get to you. I just can only do so much for the day. So these are my dailies. And it's for the collective. I have thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of 20s of thousands of people that look forward to these readings. So please don't give me crap on why I'm here live, because I am a one-person show. I can only do so much from one person. This is what I do. I put these out every day, and I handle my clients. If you have an issue, we'll get to it. That's all I can say. But for everyone else, God bless you for being loving, patient, and kind and understanding. I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, I got a super chat. Thank you so much. Hi, Yin Bear. Thank you so much, Rachel O'Brien, for the super chat. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Thank you. Francisco Renzen, hi. Okay. You've had a few days too. This will change. Yeah, I certainly hope so. This tower that I'm going through, guys, is really rough. It's almost earth-shattering. So I hope it doesn't affect your reading. I hope my life does not come into this reading. I hope it's just for you and your DM, but let's see what's going on, okay? I've been on my journey for several years now, and I'm probably at a different place in time than a lot of people watching. So we'll just go ahead and see what's going on with this Divine Masculine. This can be any of the signs, okay? It's not a specific sign reading. Whoops. It's just a Divine Masculine, so any sign can apply. However, I will be saying what signs are coming up as the reading gets going forward. Oh, Annette, thank you so much. Yeah, my heart is low. My heart is low today. It is very low today, but that's all right. That's okay. I'm just breathing, taking in the pain and just transmuting it into peace. That's all I can do. I can take in the pain and transmute it. For all of you, just a quick message. If you are on my train of thought here and you're suffering in this relationship and you feel rejected, unloved, and pushed away and angry, and you see no point in going on with your journey, you see no point, and you start to tell yourself, this person doesn't love me, this person doesn't want me, that I'm crazy for doing this. I could be telling myself every single one of those things right now. I can tell myself each and every one of those things right now, the way I'm being treated, completely. I could walk off this journey and call it good and say, screw it, I'm done. I'm ultimately hurt, just to the ultimate, me and my son. But I'm not going to do that. Spirit has called me to be a leader. Spirit has called me to this journey because I am smarter than my feelings. I am smarter than my feelings, and my intuition speaks louder than all the things happening in front of me. All the things that I see, all the things that I hear in this matrix is not the spiritual truth inside myself, and I am bigger, and I am more than this world, and I am more than this journey, and I am more than this drama. Just because someone you love is going through towers too, and bad decisions and mean, cruel choices, and if they're going through some bullshit that puts you in a bad position, doesn't mean that you're not right on this journey. Doesn't mean that everything that was once there is gone. It's just very well hidden. It doesn't mean it's gone. And as long as you keep positive and you keep believing in yourself and you keep your faith in spirit in the dark, you're going to be okay. Whatever the outcome is, you're going to be okay. You see, I will not give up on spirit. Never. And I will not give up on me. So we take the pain as growth and we move forward and we become stronger for it. I'm going to be stronger for this. Trust me. I'm going to be stronger and wiser for this. It's all for a reason, guys. And, you know, that's where I'm going to leave it. Okay, Spirit, so we're going to do this Divine Masculine reading, Spirit. Please bless these cards. Give it your energy. Give me a beautiful message, Lord God. Please give me a message for the Divine Masculine Collective. What is happening in their mind? What is happening in their heart? And what is happening in their environment? What do you see coming towards them? What lessons are you trying to bring us? What message are you trying to give the DM? What are you trying to create from this relationship? What is trying to be created? Okay, let's see what's going on. Spirit, please bless these cards. Please bless these cards. I bless these cards with the energy and the love of the Divine Masculine. The truth be known, the truth be felt, the truth be seen. I am a vessel of truth. I am open and willing to accept messages from the Divine. I am open and a vessel of truth and a receiver of information from the fifth dimension and all Akashic records. Please reveal what is hidden. Okay, 2 cards came out. We have the Seven of Swords. There is someone trying to escape. This is obviously the Divine Masculine. You can be a male or female in a Divine Masculine energy. But we do have an escapism. This is someone sneaking off. Do you see that? Trying to get away with responsibility. Trying to get away with a wrongdoing or just trying to hide. Okay, hide. What are they hiding? What is this Divine Masculine hiding? What are they trying to escape? This is quietly in the night. Do you see? Look how she's dressed. She's dressed for a party, a wedding, some kind of a ball, some kind of a celebration. She's dressed to impress. She is dressed to attract attention. Look at that, to attract attention to herself. She spent a lot of time getting ready for this event. And now her hair's down. It looks like it was up. And she's been running. Now she's running. She's escaping. Her hair has fallen down. Something has been revealed. People are finding out secrets about her. Something's been exposed and she's leaving the party. But she doesn't want anyone to see that she's going. This is no Cinderella story. This is not trying to escape Prince Charming because the clock has struck 12. What God is telling me is avoiding God, avoiding judgment. This is what this is. Spirit has already made it clear. This is avoiding judgment. You are escaping Divine Masculine. You're being judged somehow, either by the universe or someone you love or the people around you. And you know that they're about to find out some very dark, hidden things about yourself. And you don't want to be there when the music starts. You don't want to be there when the music starts playing at your own demise, at your own confrontation. This is escaping a fight, avoiding an argument, escaping conversation, avoiding judgments based on bad deeds or habits or confusion or lies or secrets. Escapism. The first card that came out is also an air sign, so the Divine Masculine in this energy could very well be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Ten of Pentacles that came out with it. This is about family, responsibility, and children and marriage or commitment. This also is about a home. Divine Masculine, you might even be scared to go home. You might be scared to go home. You might be scared to confront a wife or a husband. You might be scared to confront the father or mother of your children. You might be trying to escape responsibility of running a home, a spouse, and a child, okay, you are definitely avoiding this energy. This right here is what you're avoiding. You're avoiding commitment, marriage, and a family. For some of you, if you don't have marriage and commitment and family, you are avoiding what Spirit's trying to give you, which is a family, a life, happiness, a new beginning, and a long relationship that will last for a long time. I also feel for a third party, this is definitely about hiding at work, running and hiding at work or at home. Very hermit energy. So this is very much a Libra Virgo. It's about escaping at work, trying to hide and everything there. Just trying to bury yourself in making money, and bury yourself at home, and bury yourself at work. Oh, hang on. Shh. I'm working. You can sit behind me, but be quiet, okay?
No. I don't want to. I don't want to sit behind you.
Okay. The bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords. This is also trying to escape the truth. You see that? Look. And I got goosebumps and I got chills. The truth of the matter is you have a family you're running from, or you have truth that might expose you in front of your family. There's a big lie in the room, a big elephant in the room. And once this sword of truth comes clashing down, this sword of truth is going to do this. Right here. Check it out.
Mommy.
Cut and slice away the family. Cut and slice away a karmic partner. Cut and slice away a marriage or commitment. Cut and slice that away from you. And you are very scared that whatever is about to come out, look at that, the sword of truth. See the word truth there? The sword of truth is here. And it's about to cut apart what you have been building, what you have to hold on to. And instead of facing it, you're just going to go, nope, not going to deal with it today. I'm going to run and hide and be quiet and ghost. And I'm going to escape reality. I like to think of the Ten of Pentacles also as a third dimensional reality, because the Pentacles represent earth. It's very earthly. It's very physical. It's physical existence. And so when you get the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of earth, it is your home, your car, your job, your commitments, your relationships, dogs, cats, you name it. It represents your third reality, your third dimension reality. And so when you're trying to escape lies, you want to go hermit mode. And I really feel hermit is present here. The Ten of Pentacles normally represents Capricorn. There could be some Capricornian energy here, but more than that, I just feel Virgo. It's about really throwing yourself into something else so you don't have to deal with the responsibilities that are on your shoulder about to come down. Now, for some people, I'll be honest with you, this is about deception in your family. Somebody's about to call it out, or you, maybe DM, you want to call it out, but you're afraid if you call it out, you're going to cut apart your family. Or you're afraid that there could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's going to come down with the sword of truth, stab you in the gut, tell you where it hurts, go off on you, release the truth, release the light, and it's going to mess everything up that you've acquired this far. Underneath that is death, major arcana. This is a huge transformation. You're meant to go in this hermit mode. You are meant to face this truth. And don't think you're going to escape it, because can anyone escape the Grim Reaper? There's one thing we can't avoid in this life, and it's death. They used to say death and taxes, but there's a lot of people that avoids taxes. But you can't escape death in this life. If there's one thing we will all meet, it's the Grim Reaper. Yes, it is a creepy card. This is a very difficult and painful energy to deal with. This doesn't feel good in any means. I don't know who reads cards and says, oh, death feels refreshing and invigorating and abundant and happy. No, this feels like death. There's going to be grieving. Tears will be shed. Arguments will be had. Three of Swords, heart pain will be felt. A smack in the face may be felt. Whatever it is, it's heavy and it's dark. And you will grieve. Hope you don't lose someone, certainly not. The next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. You know, underneath the Wheel of Fortune is 10 of Cups, and the one thing that popped to my mind, 10, 10, 10, new beginning, but more than that, what pops in my mind is Capricorn. There is a devilish addiction or issue stuck here in this relationship. The Wheel of Fortune is coming to take it out. It's funny that we have the Grim Reaper here because he also stands for Saturn, not in tarot, but the Grim Reaper is represented by the planet Saturn, which is represented by karma. And now that I have this card, this is supposed to be Jupiter and Capricorn, but I can also see it as Saturn in Capricorn because Saturn rules the house of Capricorn. So there's karma being paid. There is karma being dealt with. And like I said a minute ago, Divine Masculine, there's no escaping. Saturn is here. I don't know what's going on with Saturn. I haven't looked in weeks. I really feel like he's still in retrograde. He's looking into your past. He's doing an audit of your life and your decisions. If you thought, Divine Masculine, that you got away, you escaped some kind of karma, or you escaped a family or a child or a marriage or a responsibility of any kind, you have a rude awakening today. This isn't tomorrow. It could be tomorrow. I mean, it does represent one day. Ace of Swords is one day. I feel it's today as a reader, but it doesn't have to be. This can very well happen tomorrow, or it happened yesterday for some people. But there is a rude aha moment of clarity, sword of truth, and I wish I could tell you what I'm hearing. I am hearing a slamming down of swords against each other. You know that sound? It's like sword fighting, this clank. That's what I hear loud and clear in my ear, a clank. Just, I wish I could describe the sound of a sword going against iron or going against somebody. That's what I hear. The sword of truth has come down today or tomorrow or yesterday, okay? It's come down. And we're going to keep going. The end is here. This is kind of a terrifying reading, to be honest. The end is here. The Wheel of Fortune, divine change. This is orchestrated. It's karmic. There's no escape. 10 of Cups. This is supposed to bring you happiness. I also feel that if you tried to escape a family back together, it's supposed to reunite. It's supposed to clear the air. But it's not. You've escaped the reality of the situation. You thought you could get away with it. You thought you could lie to this person, escape this person, possibly even move on in a new relationship, get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, move on, do a karmic thing. You thought that that was okay or accepted. But it's not. It's not acceptable. It's not accepted. You did a bad thing to good people. And don't think that when you do a bad thing to good people, that you get away scot-free. You get to escape this karmic energy. If you think you can escape it, you're in for a rude awakening. Someone here is trying to escape responsibility. They're trying to hide and duck and cover, avoid the truth. They want to move on in their own life, and they're rejecting this 10 of Cups. Because here's 4 of Cups, message in a bottle. You're rejecting. You're pushing it away. You don't want it. You want to think the worst of somebody. You think the storms are above your head when really they passed a long time ago, and you're creating your own storm. You're bringing the storm to you, law of attraction. Wow, thunder just hit. Thunder just hit outside my window. No way. Yeah, thunder just hit. That's ironic because, yeah, the storm, the thunder in this picture, I can't believe thunder just struck outside. I wish you guys could hear it. It's kind of far off, but maybe you can hear it as I keep reading. The tower is here. There's a storm coming. Spirit's trying to communicate with you with this message in a bottle and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Spirit's trying to talk. Here's the Knight of Swords. There is quick communication that's going to come in today or tomorrow. This could be argumentative in nature, but it's straight and to the point. This person doesn't joke around. He's very serious. This is Elijah from the originals. He doesn't kid. He doesn't joke. He's very stoic. There's no jokes about business. There's no jokes about the Ace of Swords. There's no fooling around, messing around, or kidding around with death and divine change. This is basically Archangel Michael in this reading. The soldier of God, the soldier of the universe, the general in God's army has come down to fight for justice. And you will not be able to defeat Archangel Michael, and you will not be able to defeat Elijah Michelson. I don't care how much of a badass vampire you think you are. He's an original. So Spirit's an original. The archangels say, I don't care what spirit guides and gurus and ascended masters come your way. I'm ancient. I'm an OG. I was here before they began or were born and put onto this earth. I've come to declare justice, and I bring with me the Ace of Swords. If you want to pay karma in a difficult way, let's do that. You can fight me, but you won't win. Or you can surrender, pay the price, and have a life worth having. It's up to you. But if you think, and remember, these readings can be reversed, divine masculine. If this is not your energy, it could be your person. But if you think you can keep running away from Elijah Michelson or Archangel Michael in the dark or spirit and escape your karmic due and escape your taxes and avoid responsibility and avoid your karmic due, keep running, man or woman, but you can't. You can't. This isn't a nightmare movie. Even then, you can't escape the villain in a horror film. But it's much worse in spiritual reality because Archangel Michael's coming. Saturn is coming. Ganesh is coming. God is coming. The universe is coming. Fate is coming. However you want to see this happen, karma is coming. And it's came back to you like a boomerang. It may have taken a couple years, even 10 years, or just years before it hit, but it's back. It found you. It found your address. It found your number. It found your life. It found where you live. It found where you hide. It found where you desire things. It found you in the dark. It has found you in the dark. Spirit, give me an outcome here. Give me an outcome here, please. Okay, I got a few of them. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles, and I keep getting this. This is self-worth. This is about being independent and being single and having self-worth. We'll see what that has to do with this. But the cards that flipped outright are right here. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, just to start with. There's a new beginning, a fresh start. The Wheel of Fortune has come here to wipe clean everything that's happened, to wipe clean what you've done, to wipe clean your karma, to give you a fresh start. The flower of life represents creation, and there is a new creation with both of these energies. Both fire and earth are creators. And so this is about going through the fire and coming out more abundant. You're being given an opportunity at something very good, very real. I think you've been desiring that as it is. You've been desiring a new beginning. You just went about it the wrong way. The next two cards on top of each other is a third party. So this does involve third party pain. As you can see, the hands are bleeding from holding this rose. There's been so much pain. A relationship that was supposed to bloom didn't. It stayed a bud, and then it got snipped and cut. It never grew to fruition because of a third-party problem, a third-party interference. The Seven of Pentacles is time is money, and time's been running out. You know, it doesn't have to be money. Like I said, Pentacles represent reality, a third-dimensional, realistic world. Think of them as years. Look at all these years dropping into the bottle. It's like half your life is gone. Half of your life is gone, and you're blowing it on heartache. You're blowing it on third-party bullshit instead of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You could be building and growing abundance, but the seeds you've been planting are always third-party seeds. They're never going to reach fruition. Now, because half your life is gone through this, there needs to be some reciprocity. There needs to be a better foundation. There needs to be an enlightenment, and there needs to be healing. The next card that I have, the next two I have anyways, is the Sun and the Six of Cups. This is soulmate connection. This is someone that you've known in the past. This is someone that you've already been in a relationship with, either in this time or a past life relationship. This is Leo Cancer energy. So it could be a Leo Cancer cusper out there. But this is the energy of happiness and relief. This is reconciliation energy. This is true love energy. This is also missing someone and thinking about the past. It's about healing the past. The Sun comes to shine light on the love that was there, the love that's set on this relationship, the love that ended on a past relationship. This could be your childhood also. It's about freeing yourself and having relief from the past, healing, feeling better, being enlightened. My DM had a AFib after telling Karmic he was not in love with her. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you for your 7-7 super chat. 777, thank you. I've been seeing a lot of 7s today. I did a reading earlier for a personal and I got 3 7s. And I got another 7. So 4 7s for me today have popped up. And then your super chat, that's a lot of 7s I've seen today. So I really feel like there is some divine enlightenment happening here. Let's see what's going to happen here. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So maybe you need to surrender to all this overthinking, all this Virgo energy, and just take a moment to have a break today from all of this heavy, heavy, heavy karma. Let's see what else is happening for the Divine Masculine. Let me cover this up real quick. Sometimes the camera has issues focusing. See, it starts looking like the Matrix. Let me cover it up one more time. Okay, well, it seems to be somewhat better. What else are you surrendering, Divine Masculine? What else are you surrendering? Okay. The bottom of the deck is surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it is exactly as it is, and it will bring you some peace. So, DM, you've been resisting. You've been resisting karma, resisting what's supposed to be, resisting what the universe is trying to show you, and it's saying surrender. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes the situation with karma, you can't fix that. It's already done. The deed is done. The only thing left to do right now is pay up. Sometimes paying a fine or a ticket or a bill, or paying, karma back to someone, getting honest with someone, confessing sins, confessing dishonesty, confessing whatever is dark inside of you, gives you freedom. It may hurt you. It may make you grieve because there's an ending and a death. It may make you feel like, damn it, this sucks. This is hard. But it's better than hiding from it and running from it and not being in reality. So accepting it as it is. That is an overall message of the surrender cards. The next one is surrender your defensiveness, Divine Masculine. Defensiveness, Masculine, is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And that's a good message for everyone. We could be dealing with someone that has an Asian descent, possibly. Caucasian also. But this card here, it's like a geisha. She's being defensive, but it's also a lot of that samurai energy. See, she has the samurai sword. It's like having to defend herself against someone, having to hide from someone, that wants to hurt her, cause harm to her. It's this defensiveness when maybe someone just wants to come and give love. Someone wants to come and give clarity. Somebody wants to come and, be kind. But instead of hearing them out, you're automatically defensive. Okay? Automatically back off. I'm defensive. So Masculine, you are supposed to surrender your defensive behavior. And I think that's what's going to help you out in this situation. Let's go ahead and get the other one. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you are magical and you're a being with a uniqueness. Okay? And it is worth that to come from just being you. So there is something very special about you. Surrender to that. Know that you're magical. Know that there's more to the picture than meets the eye. Know that nothing is wrong, Masculine, about prayers. Nothing is wrong about there being something outside of this world. Nothing is wrong about angelic guidance or tarot card reading or spiritualism. Nothing is wrong with meditation. Nothing is wrong with seeing what's in the other side or deep inside yourself. Nothing is wrong with magic. I think a lot of Divine Masculines struggle thinking there's more to this life than this life. That whatever you've been told, whatever you've been shown, it is what it is. It's that simple. There's nothing extra. There's nothing else to discover. Whatever's been revealed to you by man is how it is. That's a very limited way to think or believe. Someone here may be struggling from getting outside of their religious beliefs. It's so ingrained in them, they have a hard time blooming. They have a hard time growing. So you are to surrender to the magic of who you are. You're discovering there's more to you than that meets the eye. And you're discovering that this relationship possibly, because I do love readings, this relationship is actually very magical. It's spiritual. It's more than just whatever meets the eye right now. I'm going to pull another deck for clarity. I don't want to do the mermaid. I don't know why I don't want to do that. I'm going to, let me see. Do the messages from the Divine Masculine. And I feel like I'll do my unicorn. Yeah, I'll do my unicorn. I haven't used these in a while. I'm going to do my unicorn oracles. Spirit, please clarify the divine masculine's thoughts right now. Please clarify or give a message to the divine masculine's thoughts. Their thoughts right now. Please bless these cards and give me a card to reveal what is deep inside the thoughts of the divine masculine energy. Wow, I have possibility and hope. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. So the masculine, and deep in their mind, feels there is a lot of possibilities. They may perceive, or I'm sorry, they may make it look like there's no more possibilities in this relationship, or this can't go any further, or this is the end of the road. You know, a lot of pessimism. But they actually feel in their mind there is a lot of possibilities. This can go more than one way. Then we have hope. Okay, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look to the light. So masculine, you may be hoping that Spirit's going to pull you out of this mess. You may look like you're in the dark. You may even act like this is so dark. I can't escape. I can't escape. What's coming for me? But you hope that whenever karma comes for you, whatever you're paying for, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be something good to come from it. You really do have a lot of hope that it's not going to all come crashing down on you and completely destroy your life. You believe deep down inside that the universe loves you, God loves you, and you don't deserve the worst. What's in your feelings, divine masculine? What's in your feelings? What is deep down inside your feelings, divine masculine? What is deep down in your heart? What's in your heart? What is in your feelings? What's in your feelings? Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So deep in your heart, you feel this is going somewhere. Deep in your heart, you know that there is good to be had in this world. You're feeling very hopeful, very vibrant. You feel like, I'm going to have to manage my money better. Yes, I am. I might have to pay child support. I might have to pay a court fine. I may have to manage my schedule better. I may have to step up and be more responsible. But deep in your heart, you know this is good for you, and this is going to send you down a path of abundance. You may even have to get honest with people. Go through this death and this change in your family dynamics. But you know that even though it hurts and it's a punch in the gut or a stab, or a stab in the heart or a punch in the face, you know that this change will lead to prosperity. So you know deep in your heart that Spirit is acting on your behalf with these energies. You know that it's supposed to happen and it needs to happen. You just may not have had the courage yourself to do it. And now this is bringing you some more courage. Spirit, let's see the outcome. What do you see happening in the outcome? Bottom of the deck, we have gentleness, and then we have sanctuary. This is a nice, quiet, alone, solitaire kind of energy. Right off the bat, the first thing that came to my mind was Virgo, hermit energy, also Cancer, hermit crab energy. This is also about self-reflection. It's about being kind to yourself and kind to others. Feeling a sense of mercy and calm. This is a calm after the storm. And this says, take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go on a retreat. So in your outcome, masculine, you are supposed to be alone. Now that comes into play with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck earlier. It was all about self-worth. Being alone, being single. You may have to separate yourself from a family or a relationship to get clarity. But you need to do this on your own. Because it says here on gentleness, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. You don't have to fight and argue and yell and scream. You don't have to be defensive. You don't have to cause drama. It's just about being gentle. If you speak to others with love, it will be received with grace. Period. So that is the advice for you for the outcome. And I will do my butterfly oracles to also clarify some extra messages. And then I'll do the divine masculine messages in a minute. Spirit, can you please clarify the divine masculine energy of what do you see being dealt with right now? Or how about this better? Spirit, what are you working on with this person and what will be successful? What are you working on and what will be successful? Well, I got a couple. I'm just going to take them. Bottom of the deck is sentimental feelings. So automatically what's going to be successful is dealing with these feelings from the past. Hanging on to the love that's still there. The love that you've been trying to push away. Okay, sentimental feelings. It's hanging on. It's about hanging on. Very Cancer. Whoops, I dropped one. What is Spirit working on that's going to be successful? You are stronger now than you know. See, we talked about, and before I even did my reading, remember I said it's about being stronger from this experience? Masculine, you're going to be stronger. Whatever's happening in your life, masculine, be it towers, be it death, be it divine change, be it secrets coming out, skeletons in the closet being revealed, people being left, new beginnings being started, know that you're going to be stronger. Okay, Spirit's not taking something from you. He's adding to what you already have. The next one is sobriety. So it's about sobering up. There's a lot of domasculines. There's a lot of divine masculines that, male or female, have been drinking, smoking, addictions, bad self-talk, depression, denial, lying to yourself. You're sobering up. You're getting out of that cappy energy. You are getting out of devil energy. You are seeing things clearly now. You're very sober-minded. You're not living in illusion and you're clear. So for a lot of you, it's actually getting clean off of bad addictions. And for a lot of you, it's getting clean off of negative self-talk. Okay? Spirit is helping you with this. And this is what you will be successful with, as I asked. What Spirit sees successfully being achieved in your life. The next card is keep the faith. Okay, Spirit's telling you, I understand you've got some doubts. I understand that you have had, and look at these beautiful lilacs. It is lilac season for everybody right now. I've had lilacs in my yard. So if you have lilacs, this could hit home. But it's about keeping the faith. Know that each year those lilacs will come up. They come up, okay? They're a yearly flower. They will bloom again. They will die, they will go away with winter, and they will start to bloom again, sometimes more beautifully than the last year. But it's about smelling the scent of the lilac. It smells so fresh, so sweet, so promising, so happy. Keep the faith that you're not going to be left in misery. This life is meant to be enjoyed, not suffered. The next card that Spirit gave us was be true to you. And the first card that came into my mind was, don't play your role, be true to your soul, or something like that from that deck. Stop being the husband, the wife, the mom, the dad, the daughter, the son, the teacher, the police officer, the firefighter, the chef, the artist, you know, the singer, the songwriter, the actor. Stop playing this role. Be true to yourself. There are parts about you, divine masculine, that will make you happy, and you've been denying them to please other people. And it's brought you into a very crappy place. A place where the universe has to go get their sword out and send Archangel Michael down send over their Knight of Swords to cut the shit out because you haven't. So let's not go backwards. Start being true to you right now. No more people pleasing. Okay, so we've got those messages, and I will read Be True to You, and I'll get a Divine Masculine message. Okay. Oops. You drew this card because of an inner conflict. You're struggling to make a decision about your next move. You worry whether following your desired path is the right choice, and how doing so is going to impact other people. The answer is you must be true to yourself. Any path where you compromise your vision will put you out of sync with the rhythms of success, health, and happiness. Of course, you'd never do anything to harm another person or ignore someone's needs, because those are important. If you have children or responsibilities, do not ignore those needs first. Those are supposed to be dealt with. However, you can't harm or ignore yourself either. As you are truly happy, you automatically lift up those around you. You also become a role model for following your inner truth. The additional meaning of this card is be assertive and speak your truth. Stand up for your beliefs. Accept and enjoy your unique qualities. Be creative and free-spirited. Don't be swayed by outside pressure. So being true to yourself, this can go one of two ways. One, you love someone, 10 of Cups, very dearly. It's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Cancer, though. And you're supposed to follow your heart, because this is someone that there's deep love and soulmate connection with. The other true to you is your desires, your wants, devil energy, your manifestations. If you think money's going to make you happy, if you think some other rich person is going to make you happy, if you think staying together because of children are going to make you happy, you have to figure out what you really want. Because being true to you is the start of the path. But they say don't fall into outside pressure. If you feel pressured to be with your family because of marriage or children, that's wrong. That's falling prey to outside pressure. If that's what you really want, do that. If you really desire the soulmate, you really desire love and commitment and healing and compassion and soul love, don't deny it because of outside family pressure. Be true to yourself. That's just number one key. And stop being so defensive, because there is someone out there that loves you. And I will get a message for the cross watcher in a minute. So we're done with that. Divine Masculine, what do you want to say about death and the Wheel of Fortune? What do you want to say about death and the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, Spirit is helping me. Well, I already said that. Archangel Michael, boom. Okay, it's here. Swift divine help. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is, the hand of God. Death is also the hand of God, but it's about paying your karma. Spirit is helping you, and you understand that, like I said earlier, the wheel is not a death sentence. The wheel is bringing you through a transformation and a change in the right direction. Underneath that is I'm healing from past life trauma. So they're trying to conquer things that have been ailing you for a long time. And you're saying, look, I'm trying to heal. Divine Masculine, how do you feel about the Seven of Swords energy? How do you feel about the Seven of Swords energy? Let me do this real quick. Okay. How do you feel about the Seven of Swords energy? What are you keeping hidden? What are you keeping hidden with the Seven of Swords? Our connection is worth waiting for. And I feel heartache. So what you're keeping hidden is that you actually feel very much, or you feel a lot of pain in regards to the connection that you've been running from. And you've been basically burying your head in the sand. Because the secret is you actually feel really terrible about this, even though you're coming off like you don't give a damn. That defensive energy. Oh, everything's fine. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Look at that bottom of the deck. I'm feeling hopeful. And you had hope. You know what I mean? It's like you are hoping that you guys can come out of this. You are hoping that you guys will get past it. You're speaking your truth now. So no more lies. You want to start telling the truth. But who do you want to tell the truth to? The divine feminine, the universe, or the people you need to get honest with? What are you going to do about that, masculine? Because if you want to tell the truth, tell the whole truth. What do you want to say to this water sign? This soulmate energy, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. What do you want to say to and about the soulmate that you have been defensive with and denied? I'm fighting for us. Oh, it got stuck. That's okay. I'm almost done anyways. It says, I'm fighting for us. And the next one is, I regret how I handled things in the past. And the next one is, I'm sorry I hurt you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing my toxic patterns. So this person genuinely sees their issues. 455 people watching when I said that. 455 is getting stability and a healthy foundation with change. Things are changing. Okay, spiritual change. So, yeah, bottom of the deck, I'll leave it there. I'm seeing my toxic patterns. Underneath that is it will happen in divine time because I'm going through a spiritual transformation. And I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. I'm not giving up on us. My karmic situation is ending. So some of them have been kind of straggling along, not ending the situation that should have been ended. I almost feel like for a lot of you masculines, there was a karmic relationship that should have already been dealt with and broke up with. And it feels to me like it happened, like you had a separation, but then you got back together. Or you had some kind of a fight with the karmic, huge tower. It was separation for a day or two, and then you got back to talking and kind of made up. And you kind of tried to keep it going. It's like you're burying the dirt under the rug. You keep having this blow up, and then you bury it. And then you blow up, and you bury it. You don't, stop it! You don't actually do what you're supposed to do. So that can be a real big issue. Because you're not doing what Spirit's been telling you to do. And it's supposed to help you, remember? You said that. Spirit is helping me. Yes?
Don't yell at me.
Okay. I was yelling at Mariah, not you. All right, guys. Well, that is my reading. Surrender to what is. And know that Spirit's helping you. It's for your best and highest good. Okay. I love you.
Don't accuse me.
Okay.
Because
All right. Well, guys, we're going. We're out of here. I love you. Thank you for watching. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming because this is a difficult journey. But it looks like you're getting through this step by step. This feels very much step by step. You're taking the steps you're guided to take is what I'm feeling. And you're not alone because Spirit is definitely guiding you and helping you in the process. All right, well, that's it. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of you still commenting. I appreciate you. And I wish I could read all the comments, but it looks like it got a little frozen on my end. So I hope that this message was good for you. We love you. Bye, guys. Thank you for all your super chats, too, by the way. Don't forget.